What up, what up? This is Anthony DeMario, the Hoodie Tarot, here to deliver the good news to you. And this is going to be the general monthly tarot scope for the sign of Pisces. Shout out all the Pisces. It is going to be your birthday soon. Shout out all the February and March Pisces. We finna get into it right now. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your appreciation. Yeah, I'm grateful for everybody. I know I've been doing this for about maybe 5-6 years now, and it's just continues to be even more rewarding. So thank you. I appreciate y'all. All right, so for your spiritual advice, we have faith. Okay, so you got to keep the faith, Pisces, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. February is going to require that you trust in yourself, trust in your goals. I'm not to say that it's going to be even more difficult in other months, but I think that there will be, similar to Aquarius, I think there'll just be some pockets of time where you're just going to have to rely on yourself. Not to say that you won't have a supporting cast, but I think that you're just going to have to really say, you know what, I'm just gonna have to have faith in my gifts, have faith in myself, and let those things speak for you, and bring you to the things that you want, that you're striving to accomplish and achieve and manifest and all that good stuff. And so we all have our different belief systems, we all have our different faiths, and so whatever yours is, Pisces, this is where you double down. This is where you bet on yourself, and you say, you know what, this is what I know to be true, what I feel to be true, and you got to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So stand on the business. You know what I'm saying? Now, in terms of the theme for this month, we have the man holding the coin. Yes, indeed. I would say that for some of you Pisces, this could be a man or masculine energy, all right, where somebody is just going to be helping you, assisting you. This also is you, Pisces, where you are doing the masculine things in terms of the money. You're going to go get it. You're looking to expand, whether that's invest, whether that's level up in terms of a partnership, business partnership, whether that's applying to that one position. This could be a form or a representation of an organization as well. So some of you may be aligning with a grand organization that includes some type of payoff of some sort. But all in all, I mean, I think this is just has to do with materializing your thoughts and materializing your wishes. And so for a lot of you, that is money. You know, so if you're being called to do something a little bit more grand, a little bit more risky, maybe even difficult, I think that you are most certainly going to be finding your way towards those things, and it may become, again, coming in the form of a supporting cast, supporting person, or a supporting group or organization, and the money is going to be going up in February. Okay, now in terms of the actions for the month of February, okay, we've got the Star card. All right, so a lot of you can be inspired by your fellow Aquarians. The Star card is all about revolution. It's your Uranian energy, so it is can be electrical, lightning fast over almost. But you know, the big thing about that card is being the star. You know, Pisces, this is absolutely your time to shine. And so you may be wanting to look at how you can stand out amongst people within your field, or people amongst your community. You know, what are the things that make you different? What are the things that make you unique? Again, you know, it all comes back to this faith card. You know, you're going to have faith in those things that make you unique and special. And so whenever you can do something that speaks to authenticity, or something that is different, especially, you know, if you're dealing with any issues or problems and they just seem to be a cycle of some sort. You know, with Pluto shifting, I think, you know, a lot of us are needing to take account about where we can destruct, where we can break down, where we can eliminate certain cycles, certain behaviors. And so for where that is for you, Pisces, it does come by doing the thing that's different, doing the thing that's unique, not doing the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you're a Pisces. You're expansive. Your imagination is wonderful. Your creativity is limitless. And so to pour yourself into those things and those qualities and let that speak in your life is going to be a big key to happiness. So in terms of love, what do we have for you? Okay. All right. So we have the Nine of Swords for love. So uh, I'll start with single Pisces. So, you know, some of you might be so focused on the bag. I think that to slow down and to pour into a new partnership might present some challenges, might bring up some deep-seated fears. And so this reading is not a sign that's saying no, don't go for it, no, don't take a chance for love, but it is going to ask for you to, actually, you know, if you have somebody that might be pulling on your heartstrings, I would say, diving into the conversation, recognizing the places and the spaces that allow for vulnerability, allowing yourself to be poured into, and you can pour back into them rather, is going to be a way to navigate this. Fear happens, and it doesn't make us little, it doesn't make us small, and it definitely doesn't make us weak, but it makes us real. And so to not be overwhelmed by the fears, especially if a potential new partner is just, maybe there's something about them. It could be like, maybe you might feel like they're out of your league, or maybe their lifestyle may not align with yours. And so again, being vulnerable is key here, but I would hate to see anybody block themselves or block their blessings and by a new partnership or a new love story. Okay, so you might want to keep your eye out for those things where you might do it to yourself in that case. For those of you who are in partnerships, so partnerships aren't bad, but I will say, if there's some conversations, especially as it pertains to money, or maybe even with if your partner is bringing some news to you, or some form of communication that may not surprise you, but again, it might bring up or dredge up some deep-seated fears, or maybe some old stuff that you've had to navigate through in the past. It's not insurmountable. The energy this month just say we can get through it, we can persevere, and it's actually asking that you pour more trust into your partner, and allow more this to see the good within them. So conversations is part of this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, I love this depiction, because it's like, look, like, all the swords are over their head, so this is in your head energy. And again, fear isn't real. So if fear isn't real, why do we have fear in the first place? And so I think with partnerships, if we're able to converse about those fears and where they come from and trace them back to their roots, this can be ultimately a bonding experience, and we can move past them. Okay. All right. For money, let's see what we got for you there, Pisces. Ooh-wee. All right. So we got the Magician. Yes, indeed. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What you got cracking? Well, I'll tell you what. You got all the tools on your table to create. You can make it happen, Captain. All you got to do is trust in that inner power. All right. And that does come by, this is a card to act. This is very Gemini energy. And so this is having the conversations. This is by trusting your ideas and your imagination, and using those things to catalyze some type of magic and creation or whatnot. So I do feel like money is very good. A lot of you can be starting something. A lot of you have things that are in the, I would say, in the not premature stage, but you know, it's just not really a time to come to unwrap and unveil. So even though it's mercurial in nature,